Marvel Studios already shocked the world earlier today when they confirmed that yes, Black Panther Wakanda Forever secured a release date in China just about 10 days before the release of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantamania worldwide. And then Deadline followed up with a confirmation that Quantamania will also hit China day and date. Okay, so just so we're clear, just because they secured a release date, it doesn't mean that China can't pull it out from underneath them literally the day before release. They've done this countless times with countless films. They're gonna keep doing it if they find the slightest hint of something that they don't approve of. Again, this is just their way. So it's kind of shocking to see that Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania will officially release literally on the same day it releases worldwide, that China gets it right there on that same day. Now, of course, the last film from Marvel Studios to see a Chinese release date this wide and also timed with the release of the film worldwide was Black Widow. So it's been a while, and you gotta think, something here is going on with behind the scenes with Disney, and more than likely this is, I'm gonna assume, tied to Bob Iger. It's definitely not Chapek because that guy pretty much burned every bridge everywhere possible. Now, I do need to know that some people are obviously going to say, what did China contribute or anything like that? It was kind of good that they weren't involved with any of this. And again, politics and everything that plays into Chinese release dates aside, China was actually very viable for the last film. Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second entry, made $121 million in China alone. And when you consider the fact that the film made $620 million worldwide, China is a big chunk of that. Just think about that for a second. Like, in the US, the second film made 215. So China making more than half of that is pretty astonishing. And honestly, I think this is all signs pointing to a good result for this film. So it makes sense that Disney probably did whatever they can to get this film to be a secure launch there day and date, because in China, we know piracy runs rampant, and the faster you can strike with a timed release, the better it is for you. So I think this, honestly, for Disney is a good move. Whether you agree with it or not, and I've expressed very well on this channel, as have the rest of the CBC guys on our podcast. Yeah, it is what it is, but it's going to help Ant-Man in the end make its money. So I guess that's the big thing here, that times are changing when it comes to Disney films in China, especially Marvel.